This right here, it's gonna be a rough video, okay? That's all I gotta say. Oh, Humphrey, hold up. Where'd the gun go? What'd you just do? What in the what? It's back? Oh my God. What powers is this guy capable of? I'm kind of scared right now. That face, there's a lot more behind the face now than I originally anticipated. That's all I gotta say. Please bear with me. I have no idea how to start off this video. I am so unbelievably tired. It is 7 a.m. and I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, okay? Pixel Gun 3D decided to release the brand new Battle Pass in the early hours of the morning for me, and I wanted to make a video as soon as I possibly could, looking at all of the new stuff in the anime season of the Battle Pass. The problem is, I might sound really stupid because I only got a couple of hours of sleep and it's also the middle of the freaking morning, okay? I am tired. I am so unbelievably tired. But guess what? Don't you freaking worry. I'm gonna push through this and I'm gonna give you guys the proper opinions on all this type of stuff. Whether or not you should actually spend your money on getting this thing all the way up to level 30, or if you should just play, grind it out, and if you don't get to level 30, it's whatever. It was not worth it, okay? So, all I ask, please, is if you guys could just take a second, please, just look at Humphrey's face. All he wants is for you to leave a like, okay? He's gonna even do a magic trick for you. Watch. Look, hold on, here we go. Come on, Humphrey, do it. Don't be scared. Yeah, there we go. He did a magic trick for you. You're just not going to leave a like on the video? Come on, you have to do it for Humphrey. I really don't even know where this is going. But yeah, so in today's video, we're going to look at this Battle Pass. I want to show you guys sort of a brief rundown on what you're going to get. You're going to get the Aboard Puncher here, which is a legendary heavy weapon that has rockets, disabled jumps, and slows down the target. Looks pretty powerful. The Demon Catcher, which is probably going to be the most powerful weapon, at least from the level 30 that you can get up to. That has Super Punch, more damage to the Cursed and Burning ability. And then you have two other ones. You have a special weapon called the Dragon Energy Emitter, which actually looks really cool in my opinion. That's my personal favorite looking one. It has something called Stream Beam. What the heck is that? Sounds like string beam. Are you shooting string beams out of the Dragon Energy Emitter? Freaking, I can't even say the word. I don't even know, man. And then lastly, the Fist of Fate, which confuses me every time I use it, all right? When I put this thing in my hand, I think I have a heavy weapon, but oh no, it's actually a melee. And then, of course, you get some other stuff, right? You get some chests, you get some other weird things like the Pocket Demon. I guess that is kind of cool. It's a very unusual looking pet. What is he eating? What's he eating? Hello? I don't even know what that is. Is that an apple or is that a grenade? If that's a grenade, Pocket Demon, I suggest putting that down. All right, that only will last for a few seconds. Then you get some gems, some other stuff. You might get yourself that great decorative Slayer. And then a couple of shovels from Battle Royale. But in general, the most important things, obviously, is going to be your weapons. And those are the 4 weapons. Of course, you're going to get some other ones here. You're going to get the Deadly Tail, which is a primary mythical. And then the other shovel, the Ninja Shovel, great. But this thing looks so freaking cool. And I might actually try to get this season. I don't know. It looks like it's a dog weapon. Or a fox weapon. It's actually like a fox weapon. That's freaking awesome. So I wanted to take a second and show you guys, not that thing, get out of here. It's not Easter season anymore. I have the 4 weapons here. I put some modules on them, and we're gonna see which one is better, and if all 4 of them combined are worth about $28, which is how much I spent to get the Battle Pass upgraded straight up. I'm gonna go jump into, I'd say like a medium ranged map here. Kinda wanna jump into Checkmate here to start things off, and then we'll go into like a bit of a closer ranged map, maybe like North Pole, and then we're going to test these out in a variety of different ranges, seeing how good they actually are. Maybe they're not good at all, or maybe I'm just going to be really bad. Wow. Okay, then. You spawned in right next to me. All right, headshots. Okay, it's a one-shot headshot. That's already something to note. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't switch my weapon fast enough. That was entirely my fault, I gotta say. But, all right, so it looks like from the first impression of this thing, it's pretty powerful. Is it worth it? I'm not 100% sure. Ah, look at that. I think that was not a one-shot body shot, so that's something to keep into account. Looks like it might be a 2-shot body shot, though I would go as far to say that you probably just need somebody a little bit low on health, and then it's probably going to be a 1-shot body shot, right? A lot of times, yeah, that I think was a body shot right there, and, you know, people are still... Wow, it's weird. I gotta say, when I use this thing, it's kind of weird. It feels like it has like a bullet travel time, but it doesn't. And I don't know. I kind of like this thing. I kind of like this thing a lot. It feels really nice when you get a headshot with this thing. It almost feels like the bullet does have a travel time, doesn't it? Did you see that? I mean, you could see the bullet moving. So I'm not 100% sure if that's just like the way it looks or if that actually means that it has some bullet travel time. But if it does, then that's interesting. Might be one of the first weapons kind of like this that has a bullet travel time. I'm going to switch to the other ones pretty quickly, but I wanted to just test this one out here for a decent amount of time in the very beginning because this is probably the weapon that everybody's going to be focusing on. I mean, you know, you could still use this thing at close range, as I'm doing, and pretty much destroy as long as you actually make your shots. I'm kind of missing every single one of my shots, so that's not really a great accurate representation, but it's powerful. It's powerful. This thing is powerful. Somebody threw a nuclear bomb at me. Why would you do that? I didn't deserve that. How far away is the range? Oh, yeah, okay, all right, this is good. This is good. And it looks so freaking cool as well, I have to say. I mean, come on, this is a really cool looking sniper. Don't you think so? Maybe. Hi, Demon Stone. Bye, Demon Stone. Demon Stone is dead. And here's this other guy all the way across the map. You know what? With this weapon, I kind of feel like I like using it without scoping in so much. Maybe it's just because I don't like the modules where I increase zoom. But, you know, at least in a map like Checkmate, it's kind of too close range to really use the scope too much. But, hey, all right, we tested it out. We got ourselves 18 kills for our very first time. And that's, you know, considering so many other people were using area damage weapons and other stuff like that. For just using a sniper that doesn't have area damage, right? I'd say that's pretty good, right? You know, it has the super punch, which is always fantastic. And then it has more damage to the cursed, which I don't think any of those people were cursed like ever, but it's cool. I kind of like this thing. And I want to jump out of this map, though, and go into a closer ranged map to test out some of the other ones. I want to go into North Pole to test out all the other ones, because all the other ones are like close range stuff, right? Like the melee weapon, you're not going to be using that thing across the map. But I wanted to take a second to show you guys. It's like, it looks like a heavy. I'm like, okay, here we go. Go fire. And it's not. It's melee. It looks like a gun though, doesn't it? It confuses me. My little brain at 7 a.m. in the morning cannot comprehend this. Oh, is it not a one-shot? Okay, well, there we go. First thing to note, this thing is not a one-shot even when you fully charge it up. Ooh. Oh, you know what it is though? I think it's because it has many different little like punches, right? So each little punch does a tiny bit of damage, and you have to make all of the little punches hit the enemy in order to make it a one-shot kill when you use it as a melee weapon, which I actually think is kind of good, as you could see there. It's not like you could just have one punch hit and then turn away. It's not going to do anything. You need to make all the shots land on the enemy in order to actually make it kind of work, you know? So that's good to know. Hello, good boy! Headshot to that guy! 360 me like a boss. He has mod in his name. I don't think he's a mod. Maybe he is a mod. I'm not 100% sure. How good is the range on this thing, though? That's the most important question. I don't really know. I want to test this out. All right, here we go. Let's test the range out, all right? Nope, not good range. Not that great of range. So there are some other melee weapons that have a bit more range. Although that's pretty good, not gonna lie. Aw, I feel so bad for that guy. He looked like such a noob. I'm so sorry. I'm on a team with him, all right? Can you go through the wall with this thing? I don't think you can punch through the wall. You definitely can't punch through the wall. I have to note, though, that players are better at 7 a.m. This is probably why most people, you know, in the United States don't rush out and play at 7 a.m. You got the mask on. Good. Protection. Very, very important. Now let's go switch over to our special here. Let's go see this thing. Next, we're going to jump into War of Toys, right? And I want to test out the new special weapon here. And I'm going to have some mixed opinions on this one, I think. It's kind of a weird weapon, right? It's a charged beam type of laser weapon. But the problem is, the laser comes out after you charge. I don't know how I feel about that. It's really, really weird. Because here's the thing, right? With a weapon like this, you have to charge up, and you kind of get that one shot that counts. But this one, it's not that. You have to charge it up, and then hit the person a billion times before you end up killing them. Like this guy, Goat, here. So you're kind of wasting a lot of time when you could be using other weapons to just kill them faster. Like, for example, you know, the Frost Beam spell. That thing, it's basically this. Obviously, it's a little less powerful, but you don't have to charge it to use the laser beam. So, in the end, with this weapon, it's weird. It's kind of weird. It's probably my least favorite one so far out of the ones that I've tested, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching this will probably not be a massive fan of this thing. It's got a very, like, unusual way that you have to use it, and I feel like when you're using this thing, it's going to take a long time before you actually do pretty decent with it, get a lot of kills. I mean, you can see from the background gameplay that I am doing much, much worse with this thing than I even did with the melee weapon. And generally, the melee weapons are the weapons you don't do very well with at all, especially when you're going up against, like, that guy who had the ultimatum. But this thing, it's just hard to kind of use. What do you guys think about this thing? I'm trying to have, like, a rational opinion on this, but I'm just not a fan. This special weapon is just a no bueno. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's kind of weird. I'm just saying the same things over and over again. Hi, Invisible. Goodbye, Invisible. Get out of here. Hi, other guy. You just have to be so accurate when you use this thing, right? Like, don't miss a shot. You need to have that crosshair directly on an enemy player, or else it's just going to be so hard to get that kill. It's just weird, because, like, a lot of times with those laser weapons, like the Dragon's Breath, you know the second you press the firing button, the laser comes out. And then the second you let go of the firing button, the laser stops coming out. But this thing, you press and hold, and then the laser comes out for however long it feels like. And then you might be sitting there with a crosshair and no laser coming out. It's weird. It's really freaking weird. I don't know what else to tell you. For the moment of truth, whether or not that is actually... Oh, I just killed my fan. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, God. Okay, all right. Don't roast me in the comments. I'm sorry. I was supposed to let my fan win. But no, I killed him. Just kidding. I'm going to kill him a second time. Where's my fan? Get over here. Are you really a fan, or are you just putting that in your username? I knew where you were. You thought you could hide from me being invisible? Get out of here. I will always hunt you down and kill you till there's nothing left. Where the heck is he? I have no idea. But yeah, jetpack users. I do feel like this thing could be pretty useful against people using, like, a demon stone, or if they have a jetpack, because, like, you can just spam the beam as long as you want against somebody. I mean, as you can see, the one nice thing is the laser or the ammo doesn't go down when the stream comes out. It's probably the only thing. It's like a laser that has a lot more ammo. So that's the one nice thing about this special weapon, I'd say. I guess, which kind of makes sense, right? You get more ammo because it's a little more difficult to use. It's a little bit less powerful, but yeah, we're going to leave. We're going to jump into a close range map here, and then we're going to go jump into, or actually, that's going to be the final map. I think we should just jump into something like Silent School or Ice Palace to test out the heavy weapon here. Kind of leaning towards Silent School. I haven't gone into Silent School in a long time, and it's just because it's so freaking chaotic. I have no idea what is going on in Silent School. It doesn't make sense to me. There's too much blasts going all over the place. Is there a guy right there? Hello? Is there a guy over there? Nope. Alrighty then. Hey! Is it a one-shot? Nope. It's a two-shot. Alright, that's the first thing that we gotta note about the heavy weapon. Not a one-shot kill. That's a little unfortunate. Now, I bet you if somebody's... Whoa! His body! His body's flying. Dude, okay, maybe this is worth it just because you can make the bodies fly all over the place. How much can you make the bodies fly? I don't know. I couldn't even see. Hi, pro. Bye, pro. You ain't a pro anymore. Just kidding. He probably is a pro. I'm just using an area damage weapon, so can I really say that I'm the pro? No. All right, here we go. I don't even know what's going on. This is Silent School in a nutshell for you. This is why I don't really like this map. Too much stuff going on that I can't comprehend. Oh, God, here's another person with the battle pass. They have the aboard puncher as well. Bodies flying all over the place. Oh, my God. Whoa. Alrighty, then. I mean, that's the one cool thing about this, right? Bodies can fly all over the place when you use this thing. And if you like having kind of that effect, then maybe this is something you want to get. I don't know. Hello, 1 shot. 2 shot. He dead. Watch this. Watch this. Bam! I knew a person was going to be there. I knew it before they even saw me. Or before I even saw them. Hi, Pro. It's Pro again. It's my fan favorite Pixel Gun 3D player. Just kidding. All right. Oh, aboard puncher. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, this is much better than the special. It's a 2-shot, powerful, heavy weapon with a pretty fast firing rate. And it also blasts players far away from you when you use it. Yeah, I think this one's good. This is one of the more powerful things from this battle pass. This one and the sniper are your more powerful weapons from this battle pass. So if you like using an area damage weapon, you're gonna like using this thing. I don't know what else to tell you. And then the sniper, of course, is also a very, very powerful thing to use as well. Does it have the burning effect? Does this have the burning effect? I think it does have the burning effect. So that's something good. Come on! Come on! No! Yes! Woo! There we go! I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, but it's working. Whatever it is, it's working. How many kills can I get for my very first match with this thing in Silent School? I'm gonna guess about 18, maybe? 15, 18, something like that. Could be more, but probably not. I am getting a lot of kills, though. I'm at 1,000 points. There's a guy way over there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Long range. Who said we couldn't do a long range shot with this thing? All right, one last kill. No! Yes! No! I got another one! Holy moly, I won! How many kills did I get? I got a grand total of, wow, 26. All right, I got more than I thought. I thought like 18. So there you go. I mean, the only weapon that I actually won with was that one. I'm going to just jump into one last match here, just kind of as we wrap up this video here. I'm going to go into Ghost Town, actually, and I can test out a wide variety of these different weapons in sort of different types of scenarios. In the end, though, I'd say a majority of these Battle Pass weapons are pretty powerful, specifically the heavy weapon and the sniper. Like this thing being a one-shot headshot is always nice, right? I feel like a sniper should be a one-shot headshot if it doesn't have area damage, right? No sniper should be a one-shot area damage, right? It should always be a minimum of 2 shots if it has area damage. You have to be skilled, right, in order to hit the headshot. And if you do that, then you should be deserving of getting a one-shot headshot, right? That's what I personally feel. And this one does that. It gives you that one-shot headshot capability, right? For the melees, it's a little weird, but it's more fun to use, I'd say, than a lot of other melee weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. I mean, you can't deny that's kind of fun, right? Like having a bunch of fists coming out, right? And then somehow making it work and getting a kill with it. I tried to hit a ghost. Look at the mech. I mean, he's got the mech. Mech doesn't stand a chance against this thing. It's fun. It's fun to use. But the special weapon is the one thing that I'd say you probably are not going to be as big of a fan of. It's just kind of weird, in my personal opinion. But let me know what you guys think, obviously. That's most important. I want to know what you guys think about each of these different weapons here. As you can see, you know, you can do pretty well with all of them. But in the end, the area damage weapon and the sniper weapons are the ones you're going to do the best with. And that's basically the end of the story. I think we've basically finished this video. We've wrapped everything up that we wanted to. And I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. Don't shoot me all the way across the map. That should have been a headshot, but for whatever reason, my game just decided no. Let me know what you guys think about these weapons and how did I do for this video, despite it being, you know, super early morning for me and me being super freaking tired. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope my commentary made sense. I hope the gameplay was okay. I know all of that was probably not my very best just because I am so tired, but I hope it was alright. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did stay until the end, I would greatly appreciate a like rating and subscribe to the channel. for tons more Pixel Gun content coming out very soon. With that being said, though, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode.